Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. Foundation Season 3, Episode 6 really feels like the show hitting its stride, not just in terms of big, galaxy-shaking events, but in the way it digs into character relationships and forces them into situations where every glance, every hesitation, every decision carries weight. The series has been building toward pivotal moments for a while now, but this episode manages to capture that rare combination of emotional intensity and plot-driven urgency that makes it one of the strongest entries we've seen not just this season, but in the entire run so far. One of the most striking elements is the long-awaited reunion between Gal Dornick and Lady Demerzel. These two haven't seen each other in centuries, and the initial shock they feel at finding the other still alive is palpable. What makes it so effective isn't just the surprise, it's how the scene leans into both history and tension. Byrne brings a raw, almost dangerous edge to Demerzel here, showing her fury in a way we rarely get to see, and it's honestly unsettling. At the same time, Lobel plays Gal with an understated brilliance, trying to project courage even while clearly aware she's at the mercy of someone who could end her in an instant. It's the kind of pairing where both actors bring out the best in each other, and the revelation that Demerzel was key to the earliest days of psychohistory adds an extra layer of complexity to their dynamic. By the time Demerzel decides to let Gal live, there's a genuine feeling of relief, but also the knowledge that their paths are now locked together in a way that will have massive consequences moving forward. Brother Day's return to the spotlight also delivers in a completely different way. After being sidelined in the previous episode, Lee Pace steps back into the role with his usual magnetic presence. His storyline with Song initially feels like it's setting up a bittersweet but satisfying turn, and then Foundation pulls the rug out from under him. The violent rejection from Song and her unexpected partner instantly shatters that illusion, leaving Day adrift. He's burned so many bridges that returning to his old life is going to be nearly impossible, and Mycogen, which once held so much meaning for him, has lost its appeal. With dawn seemingly gone and dusk staring down the prospect of ruling alone, Day's isolation cracks the door wide open for unpredictable developments in the genetic dynasty, the kind of narrative instability that could reshape the Empire entirely. But even with so much going right in this episode, there's still one character who feels frustratingly underused: Captain Han Pritcher. Brandon P. Bell has all the ingredients for a standout figure in this season. A mentalic, a romantic connection to Gal, and a rebellious streak within the Second Foundation. Yet here he's stuck behind bars for the entire episode. It's a missed opportunity, though I can't help but think the writers are saving him for something big. By avoiding the chaos that hits others, including the collapse of many Second Foundation leaders by the end, Pritcher is now perfectly positioned to step into the role of hero when the dust settles. The question is whether the show will seize that opportunity or continue letting one of its most intriguing characters linger on the sidelines. If this episode proves anything, it's that Foundation thrives when it leans hard into character-driven conflict set against the backdrop of enormous political and philosophical stakes. It's the kind of storytelling that sticks with you, that makes you think about where these characters will go next and how their choices will ripple across the galaxy. What did you think of Gal and Demerzel's reunion? And where do you see Brother Day's fractured path leading him now? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm especially curious to hear your theories on whether Captain Pritcher will finally get his moment in the spotlight.